Foals with Jerry.
Is raised, led off. Straight into the lead, Effernoak Fizz. Likes to front run, followed by the cross-channel runner Washington. On the inside is Cappuccino, followed by Median Naranjan. Between horses, the grey Icard de Bois, as they rise at the first flight. Very slow in jumping was Little Mix-Up. Lost ground to the rear. It's Effernoak Fizz building up an advantage of 3 lengths. From Washington in second, third is Cappuccino, and fourth is Median Naranjan, who's followed by Icard de Bois. And then Inniskerry running the rail is Volantis. And then the nose banded surprise package after them is Glon. On the inside is So Scottish, and then Frankendale, HMS Seahorse, and at the rear of the field is Little Mix-Up. Going to flight number 2, 1 of 3 away from the stands, and it's Effernoak Fizz and Gavin Broder. Into the second, followed by Washington and Paul O'Brien. Third is Cappuccino, who is the man of Michael O'Sullivan as they go towards the third. And stretching them out, Effernoak Fizz, jumping close of Washington. In third, a few lengths off them was Cappuccino, and then Median Naranjan. Icard de Bois is next. Followed then by Inniskerry, Volantis, and Surprise Package. Further down the field is Glon, and then So Scottish and HMS Seahorse, and Frankendale. Losing all touch is Little Mix-Up. Making the turn with 10 furlongs to go. Little Mix-Up has been pulled up. Out in front, re-establishing a lead in between flights is Effernoak Fizz. Has gone back into a good 4-length advantage over Washington. 3.5 in front of Cappuccino, then Median Naranjan, who's followed downhill by Icard de Bois, and then Inniskerry. Volantis on the inside of Surprise Package, and then comes Glon. Start Cap, So Scottish next, and then HMS Seahorse. The new back marker is Frankendale. Heading for the halfway stage, continuing this good run to the 4th flight from the finish. And it is Effernoak Fizz leading the way from Washington, who's been her nearest rival from the outset. Further away from Cappuccino, and then Median Naranjan, Icard de Bois, followed on turning by Inniskerry, then Surprise Package and Volantis, HMS Seahorse. Glon, Frankendale relegates So Scottish to be the back marker, 7 furlongs to go. 4 flights to jump the bar 1 listed handicap, and it's Effernoak Fizz jumping 4 out from Washington. Back in third by more than a handful of lengths, Cappuccino, and then Median Naranjan. Inniskerry moves on the inside of Icard de Bois. They've 6 to run. Followed then by Surprise Package, Volantis. Making a forward move is Frankendale, and then Glon, So Scottish, and HMS Seahorse. They're tightening up. Racing to the 3rd last flight, 5 furlongs out. Effernoak Fizz once again has come back to Washington. Much closer in third is Cappuccino, and then Median Naranjan, Icard de Bois, and Inniskerry. Effernoak Fizz from Washington, who's almost on terms, followed by Cappuccino, Median Naranjan onto the heels of the leaders, and then Icard de Bois running round the home turn. 2 left to jump. Effernoak Fizz is now starting to thread water. Washington is coming there, hard held, one out from the rail, then Cappuccino, Median Naranjan, and Inniskerry, and Icard de Bois next, followed by Frankendale, pushed into contention. Surprise Package and Volantis, they straighten that up, and it is Washington. Washington is making his bid for glory over the second last. From on the inside, Effernoak Fizz, Volantis, Cappuccino, and Inniskerry, Median Naranjan, all with work to do, followed by Surprise Package, Icard de Bois, and Glon, followed then by So Scottish and Frankendale and HMS Seahorse. Coming to the final flight, and it's Washington further clear from Inniskerry as they approach the last in the bar 1 listed handicap, and the leader over after mistake. Washington from Inniskerry, who's over 3 lengths to make up. Short run to the finish, and it is Washington going to win for Harry Dedham and Paul O'Brien. Inniskerry beaten by over 4 lengths in second, Median Naranjan third, and Surprise Package in fourth.